Hello, my name is Jack Dylan Grazer, and I am a proud alum of the Adderly School. I started acting at the Adderly School with Janet and Alana when I was about 7 years old, and from the moment that my feet hit that stage, I was hooked. The skills and life lessons that Adderly has taught me has changed my life and introduced me to my lifelong passion, which is acting. Today I am a professional actor, and I'm currently working on the new DC film Shazam. Adderly is dedicated to helping students like me come alive through commitment, team building, working hard, and having fun. Each show that I did prepared me even more for this career, and it taught me how to dig deep, reach high, and let loose. I want to share the magic that I discovered at the Adderly School with others, with other actors who are as enthusiastic about acting and honing their craft like I am. And that is why I have decided to pay it forward. If I can do it, some spazzy little kid who just wanted to make people laugh, you can do it. With the help of amazing teachers, I think anything is possible. And I just want to make other kids' dreams come true. I want to make Adderly available to boys and girls who need a shot in life and who want to pursue their calling and do what they love. And that is why I've decided to create a scholarship for one girl and one boy to be a part of the art program every year. So I am so excited to give this opportunity to 2 kids every year. 2 awesome actors. So applications will be open June 1st. So keep your eye on the website for more details. And if you'd like to win a chance to chat with me over FaceTime after the Saturday night show, write your number down on a ticket stub and give it to the usher at intermission, and we can have a call. We can have a chit chat after the show and talk about how good it was. So break a leg, Adderly kids, and I hope you enjoy the show. I love you madly.
Now put me prisoner 24601. Your time is up and your parole's begun. You know what that means?
Yes, it means I'm free.
No. It means you get the yellow ticket of leave. You're a thief.
I stole a loaf of bread.
You robbed a house.
I broke a window pane. My sister's child was close to death, and we were starving.
You'll starve again until you learn the meaning of the law.
I know the meaning of those 19 years, a slave of the law.
5 years for what you did. The rest because you tried to run. Yes, 24601.
My name is Jean Valjean.
And I am Javert. Do not forget my name. Do not forget me. 24601.
Look down, you'll always be a slave. Look down, you're standing in your grave.
Freedom is mine, the earth is still. I feel the wind, I breathe again, and the sky clears. The world is waking, the day begins, and now let's see what this new world will do for for me.
Come and suffer, you are weary, and the night is cold out there. Though our lives are very humble, what we have to share.
He let me eat my fill, I had the lion's share. The silver in my hand cost twice what I had earned. In all those 19 years, that lifetime of despair. And yet he trusted me. The old fool, he trusted me, he'd done his bit of good. I played the grateful serf and thanked him like I should. But when the house was still, I got up in the night, took the silver, took my flight.
Tell his reverence your story. Let us see if he's impressed. You were lodging here last night. You were the honest bishop's guest. And then out of Christian goodness, when he learned about your plight, you maintain he made a present of the silver.
That is right, but my friends, you laugh so early. Something slipped your mind. You forgot I gave these also. Would you leave the best behind? So, messieurs, you may release him, for this man has spoken true. I commend you for your duties, and God's blessing go with you. But remember this, my brother, see in this some higher plan. You must use this precious silver to become an honest man. By the witness of the martyrs, by the passion and the blood, God has raised you out of darkness. I have bought your soul for God.
What have I done, sweet Jesus, what have I done? Become a thief in the night, become a dog on the run. Have I fallen so far, and is the hour so late that nothing remains but the cry of my hate? The cries in the dark that nobody hears. Here where I stand at the turning of the years. If there's another way to go, I missed it 20 long years ago. My life was a war that could never be won. They gave me a number and murdered how shown when they chained me and left me for dead, just for stealing a mouthful of bread. One word from him and I'd be back, beneath the lash upon the rack. He says he offers me my freedom. I feel my shame inside me like a knife. He tells me that I have a soul. How does he know what spirit comes to move my life? Is there another way to go? I am reaching, but I fall, and the night is closing in as I stare into that void, to the whirlpool of my sin. I'll escape now from that world, from the world of Jean Valjean. Jean Valjean is nothing now. Another story must begin.
to save for the life of the poor. It's a struggle, it's a war, and there's nothing that anyone's giving. All my guys telling about what is it for? When it has to be living. At the end of the day, there's another day colder. And the shirt on your back doesn't keep out the chill. And the righteous hurry past. They don't hear the little ones crying. And the winter is coming on fast, ready to kill. When you're near to dying. At the end of the day, there's another day dawning. And the sun in the morning is waiting to rise. And the waves crash on the sand like a storm that'll break any second. There's no hand on the land, good rich on our land. And it's gonna be hell to pay. At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, you get nothing for nothing. Think about your blessed is biting bread.
There are children back at home, and the children have got to be fed. And you're lucky to be in a job and in a bed. And we're counting up blessings. Have you seen how the foreman is assuming your day? With his terrible breath in his wandering hands. It's because little Fontaine won't give him his away. Take a look at his trousers, you'll see where he stands. And the boss, he never knows that the foreman is always on eat. If Fontaine doesn't look out, watch how she goes. She'll be out on the street. At the end of the day, it's another day over. Put it up in your pocket and last for a week. Get a landlord, pay a shop, keep on working as long as you're able. You don't worry, you keep working, stand at the way of the table. You've got to pay your way. At the end of the day. Come on, Fontaine, let's have all the news. Dear Fontaine, you must send us more money. Your child needs a doctor. There's no time to lose. Give that letter to me. It is none of your business. With a husband at home and a bit on the side. Is there anyone here who can serve her for God? She has nothing to fear. She has nothing to hide.
Will someone tear these two apart? What is this fighting all about? This is a factory, not a circus. Now come on, ladies, settle down. I run a business of repute. I am the mayor of this town. I look to you to sort this out and be as patient as you can.
Now someone say how this began.
That's not true! It's not true! There's a kid that she's hiding in some little town. Yes! There's a man she has to pay. You can guess what she makes up the extra. You can bet she's ending to keep hanging around. And the boss wouldn't like it. Yes, it's for the child, and the child is my daughter. And the father abandoned us, leaving us flat. Now she lives with an innkeeper man and his wife, and I pay for the child. What's the matter with that? At the end of the day, she'll be nothing but trouble. And there's trouble for all, and there's trouble for one. Oh, you're an ordinary bread, she's the woman that handles the butter. But the end of us later, the brother and the character, it's us who have to pay. At the end of the day.
I might have known the girl could bite. I might have known the cat had claws. I might have guessed your little secret.
No, please.
Ah, yes, the virtuous Fontaine, who keeps herself so pure and clean. You be the cause, I had no doubt, of any trouble here about. You play a sweetheart in the light, but your claws come out at night.
But laughing at you while she's tortured with men. She'll be nothing but trouble again and again. But secretary sack the girl today.
Right, my girl, on your way!
Get out! There was a time when men were kind, when their voices were soft, and the words inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song, and the song was exciting. There was a time, then it all went wrong. I dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and a life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, and dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at night with the voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dream to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dream he'll come to me, that we will live the years together. But they're dreams that cannot be, and they're storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I
Lovely ladies waiting for a voice, waiting for the customer who's always out of sight. Lovely ladies ready for the call, standing up or lying down on any day at all. Bargain prices nailed to the wall.
What pretty hair, what pretty locks you've got there. What luck you've got, it's worth a centime, my dear. I'll take the lot. Don't touch me, leave me alone. Let's make a price, I'll give you all of 10 francs. Just think of that. It pays the debt. Just think of that. What can I do? It pays the debt. 10 francs might save my poor Cossette.
Lovely ladies, fastest on the street. Wasn't it 3 minutes since you'd grab a little treat? Lovely ladies,
a sketch, she's the one sold her hair. She's got a kid, sends her all that she can.
I might have known there was always a man. Lovely lady, come along and join us. Lovely lady!
Come on, dearie, why all the fuss? You're no grander than the rest of us. Life has dropped you at the bottom of the heap. Join your sister, make money while you eat.
That's right, dearie, come and join our lot.
That's right, dearie, show us what you've got.
Old men, young men, take them as they come. Hover and alley cats and every type of scum. Poor men, rich men, leaders of the land. See them in the sun and yet they're never quite as grand. All it takes is money in your hands.
Lovely ladies going for a song. Got a lot of customers who never stay for long. Come on, Fantine, you can pay your dues. Our lives will never change because we all were born to lose. Easy money, steal a loaf of bread. Just as well they never see the hate that's in your head. Don't they know they're looking down on one already dead?
Come here, my dear, let's see this trinket you wear. This bagatelle,
Madame, I'll sell it to you.
I'll give you 4.
I wouldn't pay for the chain.
I'll give you 5, you're far too eager to sell. It's up to you.
It's all I have.
That's not my fault.
Please make it 10.
No more than 5, my dear, we all must stay
Tell me quickly what's the story, who saw what and why and where. Let her give a full description, let her answer to Javert. She will answer for her actions, will you give a full report? You can rest assured, madame, she will answer to the court.
There's a child who sorely needs me. His possessions fell that high. Holy God, is there no mercy? If I go to jail, she'll die.
I have heard his protestations every day for 20 years. Let's have no more explanations. Save your breath and save your tears. Honest work, just reward. That's the way to please the Lord.
A moment of your time, Javert, I do believe this woman's tale.
Monsieur le Maire.
You've done your duty, let her be. She needs a doctor, not a jail.
Monsieur le Maire.
Can this be?
Where will she end, this child without a friend? I've seen your face before. Show me some way to help you. How have you come to grief in such a place as this?
Monsieur, don't mock me now, I pray. It's hard enough, I've lost my pride. You let your foreman send me away. Yes, you were there and turned aside. I never did no wrong.
Is it true what I've done?
My daughter's close to dying.
To an innocent soul.
If there's a God above,
Had I only known then,
He'd let me die instead.
His name, my task has just begun. I will see it done.
Monsieur le Maire.
I will see it done.
Monsieur le Maire.
I will see it done. Is there anyone here who will rescue this man?
Don't go near him, Monsieur Le Maire. The load is heavy as hell. He'll be taking all of the shit, he'll kill you as well.
Monsieur Le Maire, I have no words. You come from God, you are a saint.
Can this be true? I don't believe what I see. A man your age to be as strong as you are. A memory stirs, you make me think of a man. From years ago, a man who broke his parole. He disappeared. Forgive me, sir, I would not dare.
Say what you must, don't leave it there.
I have only known one other who can do what you have done. He's a convict from the chain gang. He's been 10 years on the run. But he couldn't run forever. We have found his hideaway, and he's just been rearrested, and he comes to court today. Now, of course, he now denies it. You'd expect that of a con, but he couldn't run forever. No, not even Jean Valjean.
That man was me, without a second glance. This stranger he has found, this man could be my chance. Why should I save his hide? Why should I right this wrong? When I have come so far and struggled for so long. If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am dead. Who am I? Can I condemn this man to slavery? Pretend I do not feel his agony. This innocent who wears my face, who goes to judgment in my place. Who am I? Can I conceal myself forevermore? Pretend I'm not the man I was before. And must my name until I die be no more than an alibi? Must I lie? How can I ever face my fellow men? How can I ever face myself again? My soul belongs to God, I know. I made that bargain long ago. He gave me hope when hope was gone. He gave me strength to journey on. Who am I? Who am I? I'm Jean Valjean. And so, Javert, you see it's true. This man bears no more guilt than you. Who am I? 24601.
and soon it will be night. Come to me, Cossette, the light is fading. Don't you see the evening star appearing? Come to me and rest against my shoulder. How fast the minutes fly away and every minute colder.
Oh, Fantine, our time is running out. But Fantine, I swear this on my life.
Look, monsieur, where all the children play.
Be at peace evermore.
My Cossette
Shall live in my protection.
take her now.
The child will want for nothing.
Good monsieur, you come from God in heaven.
And none shall ever harm Cossette as long as I am living.
Take my hand, the night grows ever colder.
I shall keep you warm.
Take my child, I give her to your keeping.
Take shelter from the storm.
For God's sake, please stay till I am sleeping. And tell Cossette I love her, and I'll see her when I wake.
Valjean, at last we see each other plain. Monsieur le Maire, you'll wear a different chain.
Before you say another word, Javert, before you chain me up like a slave again, listen to me, there is something I must do. This woman leaves behind a suffering child. There is none but me who can intercede in mercy's name. 3 days are all I need. Then I'll return, I pledge my word. Then I'll return.
You must think me mad. I've hunted you across the years. A man like you can never change. A man such as you. Men like me can never change.
There is a duty that I've sworn to do. You know nothing of my life. All I did was steal some bread. You know nothing of the world. You would sooner see me dead. But not before I see this justice done. I am warning you, Javert. I'm a stronger man by far. There is power in me, yet my race is not yet run. I am warning you, Javert. There is nothing I won't dare. If I have to kill you now, I'll do what must be done. And this I swear to you tonight.
Wherever you may hide away,
Your child shall live within my care.
wherever you may hide away,
And I will raise her to the light. I swear to you, I will be there.
There's a lady all in white, holds me and sings the lullaby. She's nice to see and she's soft to touch. She says, Cosette, I love you very much. I know a place where no one's lost. I know a place where no one cries. Crying at home is not allowed, not in my castle on a cloud.
Now look who's here, the little madam herself, pretending once again she's been so awfully good. Better let me catch you slacking. Better not catch my eye. 10 rotten fricks your mother sends me. What is that gonna buy? Now take that pail, my little mademoiselle, and go and draw some water from the well. We should never have taken you in this place. How stupid the things that we do, like Mother, like Donna, the scum of the streets. Eponine, my dear Eponine, let me see you look for a little blue hat. There are some little girls who knew how to behave and they know what to wear, and I'm saying thank heaven for that. Still there, Cosette, your tears will do you no good. I told you fetch some water from the well in the wood.
Please do not send me out alone, not in the darkness on my own.
Enough of that, or I'll forget to be nice. You heard me ask for something, and I never asked twice.
Welcome, monsieur. Seat yourself down and meet the best innkeeper in town. As for the rest, all of them crooks, rooking the guests and cooking the books. Seldom do you see honest men like me, a gent of good intent, who's content to be master of the house, doling out the charm, ready with a handshake and an open palm. Tells a saucy tale, makes a little stir. Customers appreciate a bon vivre. Glad to do a friend a favor. Doesn't cost me to be nice, but nothing's ever nothing. Everything has got a little price. Master of the house, keeper of the zoo, ready to relieve him of a suit or two. Watering the wine, making up the weight, picking up their knickknacks when they can't see straight. Everybody loves the landlord, everybody's bosom friend. I do whatever pleases Jesus when I bleed them in the end.
Master of the house, quick to catch your eye, never once a passerby to pass him by. Servant to the poor, mother to the great, carpenter, philosopher, and lifelong mate. Everybody's food companion, everybody's chaperone.
Like I never leaves us Jesus when I skin it to the bone. Enter, monsieur, lay down your load, unlace your boots and rest from the road. This weighs a ton, travel's a curse, but here we strive to lighten your purse. Here the goose is cooked, here the fat is fried, and nothing's overlooked till I'm satisfied. Food beyond compare,
Food beyond belief,
mix it in a mincer and pretend it's beef.
kidney of a horse,
Liver of a cat, filling up the sausages with this and that.
residents are more than welcome.
Bridal suite is occupied. Reasonable charges plus a little extra on the side.
Charging for the lice,
Extra for the lice,
2% for looking in the mirror twice. Here a little slice,
there are little cuts.
3% for sleeping with the window shut.
When it comes to fixing prices,
There's a lot of tricks he knows,
How it all increases, all the bits and pieces changes. It's amazing how it grows.
Master of the house, quick to catch your eye. Never wants to pass him by to pass him by. Seven to the poor, mother to the great. Competent philosopher and lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion. Give him everything he's got.
Dirty bunch of Jesus, we're sorry little lords.
I used to dream that I would meet a prince, but God Almighty, have you seen what's happened since? Master of the house isn't worth me spit. Comforter, philosopher, and lifelong twit. Cunning little brain, regular Voltaire. Thinks he's quite a thinker, but there's not much there. What a cruel trick of nature, landing me with such a louse. God knows how I've lasted living in this blasted little house.
Master of the house,
Master and a half,
competent philosopher.
don't make me laugh.
Seven to the poor, mother to the great.
Hypocrite, a toady, and an inebriate.
Everybody bless the landlord. Everybody bless his spouse.
Everybody raise a glass.
Raise it up, the masters!
Everybody raise a glass to the master of the house.
I found her wandering in the wood, this little child. I found her trembling in the shadows. And I am here to help Cossette, and I will settle any debt you may think proper. I will pay what I must pay to take Cossette away.
What to do, what to say? Shall you carry our treasure away? What a gem, what a pearl, beyond rubies is our little girl. How can we speak of debt? Let's not haggle for darling Cossette. Dear Fontaine, gone to rest. Have we done for her child what is best? Shed our bread, shed each bone, treated her like she's one of our own, like our own.
Your feelings do you credit, sir, and I will ease the parting blow. Let us not talk of bargains or bones or greed. Now may I say we are agreed.
That would quite fit the bill if she hadn't so often been ill. Little dear, cost us dear. Medicines are expensive, monsieur. Not that we begrudge to sue. It's no more than us Christians must do.
One thing more, one small doubt. There are treacherous people about. No offense, please reflect. Your intentions may not be correct.
No more words. Here's your price. 1,500 for your sacrifice. Come, Cossette, say goodbye. Let us seek out some friendlier sky. Thank you both for Cossette. It won't take you too long to forget. Come, Cossette, come, my dear. From now on I will always be here. Where I go, you will be.
Will there be children in castles to see?
Yes, Cossette, yes, it's true. There's a castle just waiting for you.
Look down and show some mercy if you can. Look down and see the sweepings of the streets. Look down upon your fellow man.
How do you do? My name's Gavroche. These are my people, here's my patch. No match to the gang, nothing push, nothing that you call up to scratch. This is Miscue, more high society, here in the slums of San Michelle. We live on crumbs or humble piety, tap on the teeth, what the hell? Think you're poor, think you're free, follow me, follow me!
Look down and show some mercy if you can. Look down upon your fellow man.
Where are the leaders of the land? Where are the swells who run this show?
Only one man, and that's the mark, speaks for the people here below.
See our children fed, help us in our shame. Subject for our cross, our bread and holy Jesus' name. In the Lord's holy name, in His name, in His name, in His name.
Won't last a week out, so they say.
With all the anger in the land, how long before the judgment day, before we cut the fat ones down to size? Before the barricades arise.
Watch out, bro, Tenotti, all of his family's on the mic. Once ran a hash house down the way. Bit of a swine and no mistake. He's got the gang, the bleeding layabouts. Even her daughter does a share. That's Ebony, she knows her way about. Only a kid, but hard to scare. Do we care? Not to cost. Long live us, long live us!
Look down and show some mercy if you can. Look down upon your fellow man.
Play students on our streets, here they come slumming once again. Our Eponine would kiss their feet, she never had a scrap of brain.
Hey, Eponine, what's up today? I haven't seen you much about.
Here you can always catch me in.
Mind the police don't catch you out.
Hear what you do with all these books. I could have been a student too. Don't judge a girl on how she looks. I know a lot of things I do.
Poor Eponine, the things you know, you wouldn't find in books like these.
I like the way you grow your hair.
I like the way you always tease.
Little he knows, little he sees.
Here there, old boy, stay on the job and watch out for the law.
Stay out of this,
But Eponine,
you'll be in trouble here. It's not your concern, you'll be in the clear.
who is that man?
Leave me alone.
Why is he here? Hey, Eponine! I didn't see you there, forgive me.
Please, monsieur, come this way. Here's a child that ain't eaten today. Save a life, spare a sou. God rewards all the good that you do. Wait a bit, know that face. Ain't the world a remarkable place? Men like me, don't forget, you're the bastard who borrowed Cossette.
What is this? Are you mad? No, monsieur, you don't know what you do.
You know me, I'm a con just like you.
So please disappear, run for it, each other.
Another brawl in the square, another stink in the air. Was there a witness to this? Well, let him speak to Javert. Monsieur, the streets are not safe, but let these vermin beware. We'll see that justice is done. Look upon this fine collection, crawled from underneath the stone. This swarm of worms and maggots could have picked you to the bone. I know this man over here, I know his name and his trade, and as a witness, monsieur, I seem suitably paid. But was a gentleman gone, and why on earth did he run?
You would have a job to catch him, he's the one you should arrest. No more bourgeois when you've scratched him than that brand upon his chest.
Could it be he's some old jailbird that the tide now washes in? Heard my name and started running, had the brands upon his skin. But that girl who stood beside him, when I turned they both had gone. Could it be the man I've hunted? Could it be it's Jean Valjean?
In the absence of a victim, dear Inspector, I go. And remember when you nicked him, it was me what told you so.
Let the old man keep on running, I will run him off his feet. Everyone about your business, clear this garbage off the street. There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from God, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield, till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, mine is the way of the Lord. Those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, the flames, the sword. Stars in your multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you hold your course and your aim, and each in your seasons returns and is always the same. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, you'll fall in flame. And so it has been, and so it is written on the doorway to paradise, that those who falter and those who fall must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear by the stars.
That is gosh, have no fear, you can always find me here.
Cossette, now I remember, Cossette, how can it be? We were children together, look what's become of me. Good God, oh what a rumpus.
That girl, who can she be?
That cop, he'd like to jump us, but he ain't smart, not he.
Eponine, who was that girl?
Some bourgeois to a penny thing.
Eponine, find her for me.
What do you give me?
Anything.
Got you all excited now, but God knows what you see in her. Ain't you all delighted now? No, I don't want your money, sir.
Eponine, do this for me. Discover where she lives. Be careful how you go. Don't let her father know. Eponine, I'm lost until she's found.
You see, I told you so. There's lots of things I know. Eponine, she knows her way around.
The blood in their veins, and yet beware. Don't let the wine go to your brains. For the arm we fight is a dangerous foe, with the men in the arms that we never can match. It is easy to sit here and swat them like flies, but the National Guard will be harder to catch. We need a sign to rally the people, to call them to arms, to bring them in line. Mary, so late.
What's wrong today? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Some wine and say what's going on.
A ghost, you say, a ghost maybe. She was just like a ghost to me. 1 minute there, then she was gone.
I am agog, I am aghast. Is Marius in love at last? I've never heard him ooh and ah. You talk of battles to be won, and here he comes like Don Juan. It is better than an opera.
It is time for us all to decide who we are. Do we fight for the right to a night at the opera now? Have you asked of yourself what's the price you might pay? Is it simply a game for rich young boys to play? The colors of the world are changing day by day. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at last.
Had you been there tonight, you might know how it feels to be struck to the bone in a moment of breathless delight. Had you been there tonight, you might also have known how the world may be changed in just one burst of light, and what was right seems wrong, and what was wrong seems right.
Red
I feel my soul on fire.
Black,
My world if she's not there.
red,
The color of desire.
black.
The color of despair.
Maris, you're no longer a child. I do not doubt you mean it well. But now there is a higher call. Who cares about your lonely soul? We strive towards a larger goal. Our little lives don't count at all. Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at last.
Listen, 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 listen to me. Listen, everybody. General Lamarck is dead.
Lamarck is dead. Lamarck, his death is the hour of faith, the people's man. His death is the sign we await. Do you hear the people sing? Singing the song of angry men. It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of a drum, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free.
Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is the music of a people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
Give all you can give so that our banner may advance. Some will fall and some will live. Will you stand up and take the chance? The blood of the martyrs will water the meadows of France.
Do you hear the people sing, singing the song of angry men? It is the music of the people who will not be slaves again. When the beating of your heart echoes the beating of the drums, there is a life about to start when tomorrow comes.
How strange, this feeling that my life's begun at last. This change, can people really fall in love so fast? What's the matter with you, Cossette? Have you been too much on your own? So many things unclear, so many things unknown. In my life, there are so many questions and answers that somehow seem wrong. In my life, there are times when I catch in the silence the sigh of a faraway song, and it sings of a world that I long to see out of reach, just a whisper away, waiting for me. Does he know I'm alive? Do I know if he's real? Does he see what I saw? Does he feel what I feel? In my life, I'm no longer alone now. The love of my life is so near. Find me now.
Cosette, you're such a lonely child. How pensive, how sad you seem to be. Believe me, were it within my power, I'd fill each passing hour. How quiet it must be, I can see, with only me for company.
There's so little I know that I'm longing to know the child that I was in a time long ago. There's so little you say of the life you have known, why you keep to yourself, why you're always alone. So dark and deep, the secrets that you keep. In my life, I have all that I want, you are loving and gentle and good. But Papa, dear Papa, in your eyes I am just like a child who's lost in a wood.
No more words. No more words. It's a time that is dead. There are words that are better unheard, better unsaid.
In my life, I'm no longer a child, and I yearn for the truth that you know of the years ago.
You will learn. Truth is given by God to us all in our time, in our turn.
Like the music of angels, the light of the sun. In my life, something stops and something is over and something has scarcely begun. Eponine, you're the friend who has brought me here. Thanks to you, I am one with the gods and heaven is near. And I soar through a world that is new, that is free.
Every word that he says is a dagger in me. There's been no one like him anywhere where he is. If he asked, I'd be his.
In my life, there is someone who touches my life, waiting near,
waiting here.
I'm doing everything all wrong. Oh God, for shame, I do not even know your name. Dear mademoiselle, won't you say, will you tell?
Heart full of love, no fear, no regret.
My name is Marius Pontmercy,
and mine's Cossette.
I don't know what to say.
Then make no sound.
I am lost.
I am
full of light. A night bright as day, and you must never go away. Cosette, Cosette,
this is a chain we'll never break.
Do I dream?
I'm
a heart full of love.
He was never mine to
Heart
lose.
full of you.
I regret what cannot be. I knew it too. These are words he'll never say. Not to me.
From today.
Not to me. Not for me. His heart
It isn't a dream. Not a dream. After
fox around. He keeps himself to himself. He's staying close to the ground.
I smell profit here. 10 years ago, we came in paper cassettes. I let her go for a song. It's time we settle the debt. This'll cost him dear. What do I care? Who you should rob? Give me my share. Finish the job. You shut your mouth. You'll get what's yours. What have we here? Who is this hussy?
It's your brown Eponine. Don't you know your own kid? Why is she hanging about you?
Eponine, get on home. You're not needed in this. We're nothing without you.
I know this house, I tell you, there's nothing here for you. Just the old man and the girl, they live ordinary lives.
Don't interfere. You got some girl. Take care, young miss. You've got a lot to say.
She's got soft habits to all.
Go home, Ponine, go home. You're in the way.
I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna warn them here.
No screaming, I'll regret it for you. Make for the sewers. Get underground. Leave her to me. Don't wait around. You wait, my girl. You'll rue this night. I'll make you scream. You'll scream all right.
It was your cry, sent them away. Once more Panine, saving the day. Dearest Cossette, my friend Panine, brought me to you. Let's not be seen, someone is here. Let's not be seen, somebody's here.
My God, Cossette! I heard a cry in the dark. I heard the shout of angry voices in the street.
That was my cry, you heard, Papa. I was afraid of what they'd do. They ran away when they heard my cry.
Cossette, my child, what will become of you?
3 men I saw beyond the wall. 3 men in shadow moving fast.
This is a warning to us all. These are the shadows of the past. Must be Javert. He's found my cover at last. I've got to get Cossette away before they return. We must get away from the shadows that will never let us be. Tomorrow to Calais, and then a ship across the sea. Hurry, Cossette. Prepare to leave and say no more. Tomorrow we'll away. Hurry, Cossette. It's time to close another door and live another day. One day more. Another day, another destiny. This never-ending road to Calvary. These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time one day.
I did not live until today. How can I live when we are parted?
One day more.
Tomorrow you'll be worlds away. And yet with you my world has started.
One more day all on my own.
Will we ever meet again?
One more day with him not caring.
I'm sworn to be with you.
Till life I might have known.
And I swear I will be true.
But he never saw me there.
One more day before the storm.
I follow where she goes.
At the barricades of freedom.
Brothers there.
When our ranks begin to move.
Do I stay and do I dare?
Will you take your place with me?
The time is now. The day is here.
One more day to revolution. We want nippets in the bud. be ready for these school boys. They will wet themselves with blood.
Watch them run amok, catch them as they fall. Never know your luck when there's a free for all. Here a little dip, there a little touch. Most of them are goners, so they won't miss much.
One day soon when you'll be kidding. Raise the flag of freedom high. Every man will be a king. Every man will be a king. There's a new world for the winning. There's a new world to be won. Do you hear the people sing?
My place is here. I fight with you.
One day
I will learn the little secrets. I will know the things they know. One day more to revolution. We will nip it in the bud. We'll be ready for these boys.
Tomorrow we'll discover what our God in heaven has in store. One more dawn, one more day, one day
Here upon these stones we'll build a barricade. In the heart of the city we claim as our own. Each man to his duties and don't be afraid. Wait, I will need a report on the strength of the foe.
I can find out the truth. I know their ways. Fought their wars. Served my time. In the days of my youth.
Hey, little boy, what's this I see? God Apennine, the things you do.
This is no place for me, still I would rather be with you.
Get out before the trouble starts. Get out, Pennine, you might get shot.
I've got you worried now I have, that shows you like me quite a lot.
There is a way that you can help. You are the answer to a prayer. Please take this letter to Cossette and pray to God that she's still there.
Little he knows, little he cares. It's from a boy in a barricade, sir, in the Rue de Villette.
Give me that letter here, my boy.
He said to give it to Cossette.
You have my word that my daughter will know what this letter contains. Tell the young man she will read it tomorrow. Here's for your pains. Go careful now, stay out of sight. There's danger in the streets tonight. Dearest Cossette, you have entered my soul, and soon you will be gone. Can it be only a day since we met and the world was reborn? If I should fall in the battle to come, let this be my goodbye. Now that I know that you love me as well, it is harder to die. I pray that God will bring me home to be with you. Pray for your Marius, he prays for you.
Now I'm all alone again, nowhere to turn, nowhere to go to.
Without a home, without a friend, without a face to say hello to. And now the night is near, and I can make believe he's here. Sometimes I walk alone at night when everybody else is sleeping. I think of him and then I'm happy with the company I'm keeping. The city goes to bed and I can live inside my head. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes, and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere, the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life, I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
Red, the blood of angry men. Black, the dark of ages past. Red, a world about to dawn. Black, the night that ends at last.
He's back.
I have overheard the plans. There will be no attack tonight. They intend to starve us out before they start a proper fight. Concentrate their force, hit us from the right.
Lawyer! Good evening, dear Inspector. Lovely evening, my dear. I know this man, my friend, his name's Inspector Jobber. So don't believe a word he says, 'cause none of it's true. It only goes to show what little people can do, and little people know when little people fight. We're male easy pickings, but we got some bite. So never kick a dog because he's just a pup. We fight like 20 armies and we won't give up. So you better run for cover when the pup grows up.
Bravo, little Gavroche, you're the top of your class.
Tie this man and take him to the tavern, and there the people will decide your fate, Inspector Javert.
Who's the boy climbing the barricade?
I know him. Good God, what are you doing? Beneath, have you no fear? Have you seen my beloved? Why have you come back here?
Took the letter like you said. I met her father at the door. He said he would give it. I don't think I can stand anymore.
Eponine, you're hurt. I feel there's something wet upon your hair. Eponine, you're hurt. You need some help. Oh God, it's everywhere.
Don't you fret, Monsieur Marius. Don't feel any pain. A little fall of rain can hardly hurt me now. You're here. That's all I need to know. And you will keep me safe. And you will keep me close. And rain will make the flowers grow.
But you will live, Panine, dear God above. If I could close your wounds with words of love.
Just hold me now and let it be. Shelter me, comfort me. Don't you fret, Monsieur Marius. I don't feel any pain. A little fall of rain can hardly hurt you now.
I'm here,
That's all I need to know.
and I will stay with you until you are
Keep me
sleeping.
safe. And rain will make the flowers
Make the flowers grow.
She is the first to fall, the first of us to fall upon this barricade.
Her name was Eponine. Her life was cold and dark, and she was unafraid. We fight here in her name. She will not die in vain. She will not be betrayed.
Here comes a man in uniform. What brings you to this place?
I come here as a volunteer.
Approach and show your face. You wear an army uniform.
That's why they let me through.
You see that prisoner over there? A volunteer like you.
A spy calls himself Javert. He's gonna get it too. They're getting ready to attack.
Take this and use it well. But if you shoot us in the back, you'll never live to tell.
Platoon of sappers advancing towards the barricade!
Who's behind them? 50 men or more.
Fire!
they run away. By God, we won the day.
They will be back again, making an attack again. For your presence and mine, for the deed you have done, I will thank you, monsieur, when our battle is won.
Give me no thanks, monsieur. There's something you can do.
If it is my power,
Give me the spy, Javert, let me take care of him.
The world is upside down, the law's inside out.
do what you have to do. The man belongs to you. Hold yourself in readiness. Come on, my friends, back to positions. The enemy may be regrouping. The night is falling fast.
We meet again.
Take your revenge. You've hungered for this all your life. How right you should kill with a knife.
You talk too much. Your life is safe in my hands.
Don't understand.
Get out of here.
Valjean, this isn't over!
Kufarok, you take the watch. They won't attack until it's light. Everybody stay awake. We must be ready for the fight. For the final fight, let no one sleep tonight.
Drink with me. 2 days gone by. Sing with me the songs we knew. Here's to pretty girls who went to our heads. Here's to witty girls we never shall wed. Here's to them, and here's to you.
Drink with me. 2 days gone by. Can it be you fear to die? Will the world remember you when you fall? Could it be your death means nothing at all? Is your life just one more life?
Drink with me.
Drink with me today. Come on, to the light that used to be. Let the shrine of friendship never stay dry. Let the wine of friendship never run dry. Here's to you, here's to you, and here's to you.
Do I care if I should die? Now she goes across the sea. Life without Cossette means nothing at all. Would you weep, Cossette? Should marry us fall? Will you weep, Cossette, for me?
he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the sun I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers die one by one, how soon they fly on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give, let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home. Bring him home. Bring him home.
Have not stirred. We are abandoned by those who still live in fear. The people have not heard, yet we will not abandon those who cannot hear. Let us not waste lives. Let all the women and fathers of children go from here.
Make your report.
I will go into the street. There are bodies all around. Ammunition to be had. Lots of bullets to be found.
I can't let you go, it's too much of a chance.
The same is true for any man here.
Let me go. He's no more than a boy. I am old. I have nothing to fear.
You need to record the eyeball in here.
No!
And little people know when little people fight. We may look easy pickings, but we've got some bite. So never kick a dog because he's just a pup. We fight like 20 armies and we won't give up. So you better run for cover when the pup grows.
Let us die facing our foes, make them bleed while we can. Let others rise to take our place until the earth is free.
Here's a tasty ring, pretty little thing. Wouldn't want to waste it, that would really be a crime. Thank you, sir, I'm in your debt. Well, someone's gotta clean them up, my friends. Bodies on the highway, law and order upside down. Someone's gotta collect their odds and ends as a service to the town.
Javert, I knew you wouldn't wait too long. The faithful servant at his post once more. This boy's done no wrong, and he needs a doctor's care.
I warned you I would not give in. I won't be swayed.
Another hour yet, and then I'm yours, and all our debts are paid.
The man of mercy comes again and talks of justice.
Time is running short. Look down, Javert. He's standing in his grave. Give
Take
way,
him,
Javert.
Valcon,
There
before
is
I
a
change my
life to
mind.
save.
I will be waiting. 24601. Who is this man? What sort of devil is he? Tell me caught in a trap and just let me go free. I was as sour last, put a seal on my fate. Wipe out the past, once we clean up the slate. All it would take was a flick of his knife. Vengeance is his, and he gave me back my life. Damned if I live in the den of a thief. Damned if I yield at the end of a chase. I am the law, and the law is not mocked. I'll spit his pity right back in his face. There is nothing on earth that we share. It is either Valjean or Javert. How can I now allow this man to hold dominion over me? This desperate man who I have hunted, he gave me my life, he gave me freedom. I should have perished by his hand. It was his right. It was my right to die as well. Instead I live but live in hell. And my thoughts fly apart. Can this man be believed? Shall his sins be forgiven? Shall his crimes be reprieved? And must I now begin to doubt? Who never doubted all these years? My heart is stone and still it trembles. The world I have known is lost in shadow. I should have perished by his hand. It was his right. It was my right to die as well. Instead I live but live in hell. And the stars are black and cold as I stare into the void of a world that cannot hold. I'll escape now from that world, from the world of Jean Valjean. There is nowhere I can turn. There is no way to go on.
The sun. Where's that new world now the fighting star?
that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Empty chairs at empty tables. Now my friends are dead and gone. Here they talked of revolution. Here it was they lit the flame. Here they sang about tomorrow, and tomorrow never came. From the table in the corner, they could see a world reborn, and they rose with voices ringing, and I can hear them now, the very words that they had sung became their last communion on this lonely barricade at dawn. Oh, my friends, forgive me that I live and you are gone. There's a grief that can't be spoken. There's a pain goes on and on. Phantom faces at the window. Phantom shadows on the floor. Empty chairs at empty tables where my friends will meet no more. Oh, my friends, don't ask me what your sacrifice was for. Empty chairs at empty tables where my friends will sing no more.
Every day you walk with stronger step, you walk with longer step, the worst is over.
Every day, I wonder every day, who was it brought me here from the barricade?
Don't think about marry us with all the years ahead of us. I will never go away and we will be together every day. Every day, remember that night and the vow that we made. A heart full of love.
Never mind,
A heart full of you.
she is youthful, she is free. Love is a garden of the young. Let it be,
At your feet.
let it be. A heart full of love.
Not a
I
dream after
There lived a man whose name was Jean Valjean. He stole some bread to save his sister's son. For 19 winters served his time. In sweat he washed away his crimes. He is gone. He broke parole and lived a life apart. How could he tell Cosette and break her heart? It's for Cosette this must be faced. If he is caught, she is disgraced. The time has come to journey on, and from this day he must be gone. Who am I? Who am I?
You're Jean Valjean. Monsieur, this is a day I can never forget. Whatever I tell my darling Cosette, she will never believe.
Make her believe I have gone on a journey a long way away. Tell her my heart was too full for farewells, it is better this way. Promise me, Monsieur, Cosette will never know.
For the sake of Cosette, it must be so. Forget where we met. Was it not at the Château La Forge, where the Duke did that puke down the Duchess's décolletage? No, Monsieur, date and nod. Circles I move in are humbler by far. Go away, Thénardier. Do you think I don't know who you are?
He's not fooled, told you so. Show Monsieur what you've come here to show. Tell the boy what you know. Pity to see you feast like this, but 500 francs surely shouldn't come amiss.
In God's name, say what you have to say. But first, you pay. What I saw, clear as light. Jean Valjean in the sewers that night had this corpse on his back, lying there like a bloody great sack. I was there, never fear. Even found me this fine souvenir. I know this was mine. This is surely some heavenly sign. One thing more. Mark this well, this was the night that the barricades fell. Then it's true, then I'm right. Jean Valjean was my savior that night. As for you, take this too. God forgive us the things that we do. Come, Cosette, come, my love. This day's blessings are not over yet. I ate a laugh, I ate a treat. Oh, no, hell among the elite. There goes a prince, here comes the June. This one's a poof, but what can you do? Paris at me feet, Paris in the dust, and here's me breaking bread with the upper crust. Beggar at the feast, master at the dance. Life is easy pickings if you grab your chance. Everywhere you go, law-abiding folk, doing what is decent but they're mostly broke. Singing to the Lord on Sundays. Yes, you'll say, but we're the ones who take it, we're the ones who make it in the end. Watch the vulgar stance, watch until they drop. Keep it what's about you when you stand on top. Leaders of the land, always get our share. Clear away the barricades and we're still there. We know where the wind is blowing. Marie
When the riches Christ, this Jesus, when we see you all in hell!
God on high, hear my prayer. Take me now to thy care. Where you are, let me be. Take me now, bring me home, bring me home, bring me home.
Monsieur, I bless your name.
I am ready, Fantine.
Monsieur, lay down your burden.
At the end of my days,
You raise my child in love,
she's the best of
and
my life.
soon you'll be with God.
Papa, I do not understand. Are you all right? They said you'd gone away.
Cossette, my child, am I forgiven now? Thank God, I've lived to see this day.
It's you who must forgive a thoughtless fool. It's you who must forgive a thankless man. It's you to think I'm living. You brought me, you said your father is a saint. He brought me from the barricade, carried like a babe, brought me home to you.
Now you are here again beside me. Now I can die in peace, for now my life is blessed.
You will live. Papa, you're going to live. It's too soon to say goodbye.
Yes, Cossette, forbid me now to die. I'll obey, I will try. On this page I write my last confession. Read it well when I at last am sleeping. It's the story of those who always loved you. Your mother gave her life for you, then gave you to my keeping.
Come to me, where chains will never bind you. All your grief at last behind you. Lord in heaven, look down on him in mercy.
Forgive me all my trespasses and take me to your glory.
Take my hand, I'll lead you to salvation. Take my
truth that once was spoken. To love another person is to see the face of God. Of a people who are climbing to the light, for the wretched of the earth, there is a flame that never dies. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. They will live again in freedom in the garden of the Lord. They will walk behind the plowshare. They will put away the sword. The chain will be broken and all men will have their reward. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Do you hear the people sing? Say, do you hear the distant drums? It is a future that they bring when tomorrow comes. Will you join in our crusade? Who will be strong and stand with me? Somewhere beyond the barricade, is there a world you long to see? Do you hear the people sing? Say, do you hear the distant